What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Hotep Thursday. It's the after party. I am CannonHotep, and riding alongside me as soon as I get his picture all framed up. Goodness gracious. I like Skype because Skype allows me to share audio with you, so I don't got to do the whole sync up stuff. But it sometimes a pain in the tail doing the listening in. There we go. What's going on, Michelle Clark? I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live. You catching the replay. Leave a comment. Let me know how we doing. We can use that constructive criticism over here. Good Lord, in the morning. I started drinking early.
It's one of them days, bro.
It's one of them days. You want to donate to the channel, $CannonHotep on CashApp. That's $CannonHotep on CashApp. Super chats, rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Joe Biden's America has not been kind to your boy. You know what I mean? I gotta get out here and I gotta work like a single mother.
Or single dad, bro. Or single dad. It's real in these streets.
I'm about to be out here selling dick for top ramen.
Pause, granddad.
That's right. Oh my gosh, man. What a day. I can't say I didn't see it coming. I just didn't want that turnout.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was on the Spaces earlier today, going off on some liberals, just because I had some time. You know, they were all excited. It's going down because he paid off. I'm like, yo, this case fell flat on his face weeks ago.
Yeah.
This case fell flat on his face the minute the case fell flat on his face in D.C. This case fell flat on his face the minute that Cohen perjured himself in court, proving that he was not reliable witness. This case fell flat on his face when Stormy Daniels said that there was no affair. This case fell flat on his face when Cohen admitted that this was so that Trump had plausible deniability. That's why he took it out as a home equity line of credit, which is crazy. This is when, what's his name? D. Pecker.
Pause.
Said that they did it so he could have plausible deniability, and this is what he do for a lot of his clients that are candidates and high profile figures.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, you took a guy named D. Pecker.
Pause.
Who owned the National Enquirer.
Pause.
As a bombshell witness, but he still made your case fall flat on his face.
Trump had no idea what was going on.
He had no idea what was going on. So what they do, they stacked the deck. They made the jury instructions as murky as possible. They never articulated a crime. They called it the hush money trial, but that's not what it was about. It's about campaign finance violations. They was trying to get him on anything. They made it as murky as possible. Now you got some people like, dang, I guess all the jurors just hated him. Nah, because if I'm not mistaken, the judge said you didn't need all 12 to find him guilty.
Didn't have to be unanimous.
What? I'm just saying. Sound like they had stacked the deck against them the entire time.
Bro, you know they weren't sequestered either.
I found that out yesterday.
They were not sequestered. They literally was out in the streets, going home every night, had a whole long holiday weekend. Like, yo, these people are legit being followed home, possibly. I mean, it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Not outside.
You know, somebody probably woke up with their dog head made up in the bed sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And
Oh, you said this is my phone. Shucks. So the protocol made a good point. This might have been an insurance policy. He said, can you resend it to me, but send it to like IG or
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to Twitter right quick. So
in a nutshell, remember Paige and Strzok, the two FBI lovers or whatever you want to call them?
The lovers.
They were talking about an insurance policy with Donnie T. That could have been one of the policies. If we can't get them on collusion, let's get them on a campaign finance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget when Stormy Daniels came out. It was right after the collusion hoax fell apart. Not to mention, check this out, which I found interesting. Appreciate you for this protocol. Let me get you all squared away over here. Let's do this. Boom. There we go. Okay. Two ex-FBI officials who traded anti-Trump texts close to settlement over alleged privacy violations. Look at the date. What? May 29th, 2024. What? That's interesting. They were always going to hang Trump high, right? Now, like I said on HJ's channel today, it ain't about him going to jail, because he's not going to jail. Alvin Bragg knew it was never a case. That judge knew it was never a case. They stacked the deck against Trump. They wouldn't let him call his witnesses. They wouldn't let expert witnesses testify. They used the same playbook from DC that failed them. But Hope Hicks. Wasn't Hope Hicks a part of the January 6th charade, if I'm not mistaken?
Possibly, because she was hold on, let me see, because I think I want to say Hope Hicks was like his assistant or something,
right? Or somebody's assistant.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
Anyway, make sure y'all share the stream. I'll let people know we live.
All right. Let's see. Hope Hicks, former Trump aide on January 6th. We all look like domestic terrorists now. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. She was out there spewing her stuff.
Yep.
Well, but Hope Hicks said, no. Sorry, guys. These people
Hope Hicks
set him up.
That is not her. Hold on, wait a minute. She gave testimony. What's the chick that claimed
that he pulled a Passion 57?
Yeah.
I forgot her name. I did a whole daggone stream on her. I keep forgetting her name.
Let's see. January 6th. Hope Hicks refers Donald Trump to Justice Department. See, hearing committee refers Donald Trump to Justice Department. Hope Hicks in new footage describes failed efforts of Trump to head off January 6th violence. What? Man, I'm not. Man, all this stuff behind paywalls.
That's when they tried to say that he didn't put out those public service announcements telling people to go home that we all saw. They tried to say that they never went down. They never happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. See, the thing is, guys, we got a two-tier justice system. The funny part is that the red whites and the red wokes and all these people finally starting to see this two-tier justice system. They weren't seeing it when black people was getting locked up, indiscriminately. Now they see it now. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. This is nuts to me.
But it never hit home until it's at the front doorstep, bro.
Until it's at the front door. But the thing is, they knew they never had a case.
Yeah.
They knew they never had a case, and they ran with it anyway because they knew what they were going to do. They were going to force it through. And like I said, it's not about locking Trump up. Alvin Bragg know that Trump's going to win this on appeal. Easily. Thing is, and I've been saying this for how many years? 2 years almost? It's about depleting his war chest. It's about making sure that he can't run a proper race. That's what they want to do. They want to tie him up in so much litigation, so many cases, that he can't go to a debate. He can't go to a rally. He can't do anything. 9 times out of 10, he gonna be on a house arrest bracelet. He's not gonna be able to leave New York. I don't know how they're gonna pull off the Atlanta trial. I guess he's gonna have to be there virtually if they allow him to be there virtually.
So they'll allow him to be there virtually. They'll also, so far, the precedents in the case, and we can get into that too. I think we're going to see a different case now, being that judge actually was elected. You know, he got appointed by Kemp. That's how he got there in the first place. Okay. Is that he was appointed by Kemp. But he's in a very, 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 did I say very? Because he's in a very blue situation. And he just got elected. He like actually got straight out elected. So he is like actually an elected judge, and he's in there now. And I think that there's going to be a whole different scenario, because he's actually been having hearings and stuff. He's actually been like letting Trump and them like handle their business. So it's going to be different. Also, there has been a lot of, a couple of Trump's attorneys have zoomed in to his courtroom during hearings. He's also allowed the attorneys to represent the clients, and the clients not actually be there so far in the case. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean,
it's the crazy part is that all these things that they're trying to, they would never do in a million years for anybody else, right? Mm-hmm. They're going out of their way to make sure this happens for Donnie T. My man Rudy with the $9.99. I appreciate you, sir. I'm gonna give you a pause. Where's that? There we go. Exactly. Rudy says, "Whoa, Cannon and Pro. I knew the justice system was crap a long time ago." You know?
Are you Hotep? Hotep's been new.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Cassidy Hutchinson is who we're thinking about.
Okay, that's her name.
Cassidy Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, yeah. Hope Hicks, David Pecker.
And if you wanna, you guys wanna go look at that, right? Here. In fact, I throw it in here. I mean, I swear I just completely destroyed her entire testimony, and me destroying her entire testimony, YouTube suspended me for it. YouTube suspended me for destroying her entire testimony. 2 hours of just ripping her whole testimony apart. From J6. I mean, this is why he's surging in the polls, because now it's just blatant at this point. Unless you're willfully ignorant and you don't want your belief systems broken, it's blatantly just put in your face. They just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they think you're too stupid to understand that. They think that you're too stupid to see through the veil. They're actively using the federal government and all powers and all branches of government to go after a former president and presidential candidate. And you're going to have the people that's going to be they're going to be doing the electric slide in the street. You know it's coming.
They're already doing it.
Same people.
They're doing it for him. It's funny. Did you see yesterday in Philly?
Oh.
They bid off Trump. What is it? The Biden voters, the black voters for Biden.
Oh, word. What they do?
Couldn't even fill up a freaking high school gym, bruh.
Oh my gosh, yo. This is crazy. 34 counts of what? All right. It was so murky that the jury had to get the instructions again, on top of which they wouldn't even allow the jury to have a copy of the instructions. Even when I did jury duty, they gave us copies of the instructions. Mm-hmm. You expect 12 jury members to remember 34 counts and what they can and cannot decide on as far as evidence and stuff like that.
You know when I knew it was fucked?
What is that?
When Trump's attorneys objection overruled, objection overruled,
Bruh.
objection overruled, and the prosecution objection sustained, objection sustained, and then the judge got to a point where he was like, objection sustained. Like, cuz did you just object and sustain yourself? Like, what is really going on here? Like,
question is, why didn't the well, never mind. It's Joe Biden's Department of Justice. You know what I mean? Because you can see the writing. Why wouldn't anybody step in? But they can't because Democrats are in power right now.
Yeah.
Thing is that although I didn't want this thing, I was thinking a hung jury, right? I'm thinking it's gonna be 2 holdouts. I thought it was gonna be the 2 lawyers. But the way they wrote the rules, it was like, yo, even if you got a couple of holdouts, it don't necessarily mean that you gotta find a unanimous decision. We can still find him guilty regardless. So it was always stacked against him. He knew that. And HJ's right. When I was watching on the show today and he replayed Trump giving that the presser, yo, he looked defeated a little bit. He looked defeated a little bit. So it's like he already knew, like his lawyers probably said, prepare for an appeal. Prepare for an appeal. And people don't understand what they're sitting here marching and or not marching, but shouting and being all happy in the streets for. Like, these are the same people that's mad that, oh my gosh, I see it on TikTok, I see it on all the social media, right? Bioengineered food in our chip. It's like, okay, yeah, because the Biden administration allowed it, right? I thought we were gonna get our loans forgiven. He rickrolled the shit out you, right? He said he's going to let 11 million immigrants into the country and get them a pathway to citizenship. He said that, and we see what we got going on at the border. Gen Z is graduating from college right now, right? Under Donnie T, they could have bought a house at 2.7% at a decent rate, right? Now they don't got a chance to buy a house. They don't got a chance to buy a house. Bruh, I looked up my house. I bought my house in 2010. It was like 229 grand, right? Right? At 4%. Donnie T got in office. I should have refinanced and I didn't. The interest rate dropped to like 2.8 something. Right? Should have did it. But regardless, I still got a good interest rate. Interest rates now is 7% and houses have went up. I don't even know what the percentage rate. For example, my house, like I said, I bought my house at $229,000. You know how much my house is estimated to be worth right now, according to Wells Fargo? $434,000 for my house. But thank you. But if I was to sell this house and try to go buy another house, I couldn't. I wouldn't want to. Right? Because
man,
of that interest rate.
I'm looking for a trailer.
Bro, my brother
4-bed, 3-bath. They want $150K.
Bruh. Bruh, I seen them barn dominiums. Them joints is fire. But regardless, the interest rate is nuts. Right? My father saw it coming, so he bought my brother a camper. Got it all hooked up, right? $30,000 camper. Put it in my yard. While my son struggles with rent at $1,600 a month for a studio. That's crazy. That's under Joe Biden. But people, what his wife say on The View? Things are so much better. And these hoes on The View sitting there agreeing. Because they ops.
Not only are they ops, bro, they don't live like we live. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally got hundreds of thousands in the bank. Hundreds of thousands in the bank. They ain't living like we living. So to them, it might be better.
Bruh, I don't even see how, even for somebody that got money, how they can't see that. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn, this nigga, ooh, man, I didn't even know this, man. I need to roll up, bro. Go ahead.
Gavi said 6.5%, 7%. Fuego said.
Shouts out to Gabby.
The house, what do you say? The house I'm in, it was 138K 8 years ago. He said it's over 300K now.
Jesus.
It's astronomical. Who can afford that at 6.5%, 7%? So like I said, if I wanted to sell my house and buy something bigger, let's say, oh dang, our house was worth $434,000. All right, we saw this house over here that we really like, got, you know, $350. It's sitting on an acre or two, right? We could go buy the house at $350. Wrong, because even though it's $350, the mortgage rate is 7%. You know how much my mortgage would be? It would be twice what I'm paying right now. Versus back, if I would have bought that $350,000 house under Donnie T, I might have went up maybe. No, I probably wouldn't have went up. My mortgage probably would have stayed the same or got lower. Maybe went up $100. I don't know. But it wouldn't be double what I'm paying right now. They setting the future up for failure, and they out here hooraying and marching in the street for Donnie T. Look, we're gonna go to Alvin Bragg's press conference because I didn't even watch this shit.
Good evening. First and foremost, I want to thank the jury for its service. Jurors perform a fundamental civic duty. Their service is literally the cornerstone of our judicial system. We should all be thankful for the careful.
Mind you, when they were giving the jury instructions, guess who fat ass walked into the courtroom like a warning? This guy right here.
That guy right there.
That guy right there. As they were giving the jury instruction, guess who just walked his ass in there? This gentleman you see on your television. Almost like a warning.
Attention that this jury paid to the evidence and the law and their time and commitment over these past several weeks. 12 everyday New Yorkers, and of course, our alternates, heard testimony from 22 witnesses, including former and current employees of the defendant, media executives, book publishers, custodians of records, and others. They reviewed call logs, text messages, and emails. They heard recordings. They saw checks and invoices, bank statements, and calendar appointments. This type of white-collar prosecution is core to what we do.
I want to see them check stubs, because did it just say a check to Cohen for services rendered? Or did the check say to pay Cohen back for hush money? Like,
right.
What did it say? Because honestly,
something they never showed us.
Right. I want to know. I want to know what them checks look like. Did it just say to Cohen for an amount for services rendered, or did it was the bombshell? Oh, he put it for Stormy Daniels reimbursement. Like I said, this shit was crazy, man.
Do at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. In the 1930s, District Attorney Thomas Dewey ushered in the era of the modern, independent professional prosecutor. For now nearly 90 years, dedicated professionals in this office have built upon that fine tradition. A major
you
part
shit all over
of our
that fine
practice
tradition
during that nearly 90 years has been public integrity work, including cases involving jurists, local and state electeds, public servants.
Like, you understand this glad handing that he's doing, this little soft shoe he doing, is to try to make people feel better about this verdict. People who don't even like Trump. And it's like, yo, this shit was a kangaroo court.
Mm-hmm.
People knew this was a sham. People knew this was a sham. So now you trying to make them feel better about your verdict? Or you trying to make yourself feel better about this, Alvin?
Weird ass forehead having
He ain't even got
no neck.
Jeez.
Lost my chin
I'm
looking.
not even going to go to the ad hominem. See, yo, he trying to either he trying to make the people feel better about this verdict, or he making himself feel better, trying to convince himself that he didn't just do some shit that he sold his soul to do.
And others. I want to thank this phenomenal prosecution team, embodying
exactly
the finest traditions of this office: professionalism, integrity, dedication, and service. They are model public servants, and I am proud and humbled to serve side by side with them. The 12 everyday jurors vowed to make a decision based on the evidence and the law, and the evidence and the law alone. Their deliberations led them to a unanimous conclusion beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant, Donald J. Trump, is guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree to conceal a scheme to corrupt the 2016 election. And while
how's that corrupted? And that's another thing I don't understand. How does that corrupt the 2016 election by paying off let's just say Trump did know about it. You paying off somebody to shut the fuck up. What president didn't pay somebody to shut up?
Well, if that's the case, where's the charges on Hillary Clinton? Because she's got a whole bunch of people that she ultimately shut the fuck up.
Exactly. How about the Trump Tower meeting with Natasha Veselnitskaya, who came over here on the Clinton Foundation dime? That's not campaign finance. What about the dossier that you paid MI6 for?
Steele dossier that she paid for to influence an election.
The same dossier that they used to try to prosecute him for 2 straight years while he was the president. Huh, Alvin?
That's why I say, man, like, you know, like, everybody know, man, I love 45. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, man. I rock with Trump, man. Again, Trump did something that Obama didn't do, and no president in my lifetime has done, and that's invited me to the White House. You feel me? Open up those doors and allow me to meet with folk inside and do what I need to do for my community. So for that, I will ever be, you know what I'm saying, respectful to 45 as a person and as a president. Like, my nigga, you all right with me. But you did some of the dumbest shit ever. You knew those people was not going to let you back in that office, bro. You knew that they were gunning for your head. Just like you just said, bro. They spent 2 years with Russia while you were president. You knew they was not going to play fair. Bro, you should have kicked that can over when you was in there. You should have kicked it over and let the chips fall where they fall, man. Because once they got you out the paint, bro, they were going to do everything to keep you out.
100.
Everything.
Yep. Everything. You knew that was going to happen. But he ain't do nothing about it. But see,
nothing.
This is the thing, right? This makes him stronger. The thing about it is what you gonna do with it now. Right? They did what they did. We saw it coming. We didn't want that. The minute I heard that, it was like, oh, you don't even have to have a unanimous vote to even find him guilty. I was like, oh shit, that's over then. They about to find him guilty. But I still kept some hope. Mm-hmm. But as soon as I heard guilty on all 34 counts, that's when I was like, come on, if you ain't hip to the game now, you should be hip to the game now. All 34, y'all couldn't even kind of make it look like a struggle. We found him guilty on, I don't know, 15 of the 34 counts.
Oh, 15, yeah.
Or 8 of all 34. They don't even care no more. They just doing what they want to do.
And then the sentencing is 4 days before the GOP convention.
4 days before the GOP convention. Tomorrow's Friday. You know it's going to be some craziness in the streets. If it ain't going to be,
I don't even want to do my podcast tomorrow, bro. I ain't lying. I don't even want to do my show tomorrow.
I swear, if I didn't have shit to do, I would probably drive to New York just to be in the shit. just to report live on location, have my whole setup done. Just like, yo, tell my little brother, like, yo, let's go to New York real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
New York about to be lit.
It's about to be real lit. Not to mention, yo, the Trump donation page crashed. There was so many donations coming in after the fact.
That bag, bro. I'm worried about the GOP convention, bro. Like honestly, bro, as an insider, bro, like as a legit delegate for my state, as someone who was slated to go up to Wisconsin for the national convention, like, bro, I don't know. I don't trust them people, bro. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Like, the people want Trump, but I really think that they gon' do a convention switch, bro. Like, I legit think they gonna do a convention switch.
I'm gonna open the lineup. B said, I don't really like Donnie T, but the establishment's response to him is astounding. If he's not like them, in my opinion, he's probably more like us. Bro. That's what I said on that stream. I'm like, yo, it's a two-tier justice system. The people who on the right side of things, they get the red carpet treatment, and they just trying to get the person they don't like out of office, or out the paint. Period. Full stop. Out the paint. That's what they want them. It's as simple as that. Because you ain't see all this for Bill Clinton when he was out there graping women.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody call Juanita Broderick up and tell her believe all women.
Tara Reid out here for Joe Biden.
Bro, I forgot about that one. They swept that all the way under the rug and made her look like a crazy person.
Yep.
And the funny part is this, right? I knew something was afoot when they said Nikki Haley decided to back Trump. That was a power move. Of course they knew.
That's who they're going to put up there for, and that's who I think they're going to put up there at convention for the Republican nominee.
Yeah, I do too. It was almost like it was just a power move. Like, go ahead and back Trump. We going to have to get him out of there anyway. So go ahead and back him, make it look like you been, a good sport, and then we're going to bring you back in once they do what they need to do in New York.
Mm-hmm.
This defendant may be unlike any other in American history.
Here we go.
We arrived at this trial and ultimately today at this verdict in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom door.
Bull fucking shit. What? Hold on. He didn't just say that out his mouth.
That comes through the courtroom doors. Same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors. By following the facts and the law.
Is that right?
And doing so without fear or favor.
Following the facts of the law, you wouldn't even let his team do their job. I hope he can't look himself in the mirror tonight.
Oh no, he's looking his fat self in the mirror tonight. You best believe he feels accomplished. He's happy. Biden done probably already done called him and said, "Yeah, I'm about to move you up in the DOJ." Like, man. Listen. I said this.
Trump like 2016. Yo, they not opposed to going to the same playbook twice. This is the DC playbook that they fell on their face with. They were just successful with it in New York.
Jesus.
Quit the same players that they used in DC where it fell on his face. You can't make this stuff up. And every last one of them jurors they gonna get a book deal. They all got a book to write. All of them. Darian, I appreciate you with the $5. Just paying dues. Have a good stream. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. This is crazy, huh? Oh my gosh, y'all.
I want to conclude by expressing deep gratitude to the NYPD and the officers of the Office of Court Administration for securing the courthouse, all of our safety, making sure the courthouse and all of the other matters that are important in their own right continued seamlessly. They will continue to be and have always been incredible partners. Thank you.
You better not thank the NYPD yet. Don't thank them yet, because they might. I got a feeling some shit gonna go down this weekend. That's just me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna pop.
I got a feeling that it's about to get real spicy this weekend. I'm just gonna say that out loud right now. I hope not. I hope people just hey guys, have some decorum. If you're gonna be out there protesting and marching and stuff like that, go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and do your thing. Just don't be violent. Don't be violent.
Don't go out there at all, bro. Bump it. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. We seen what happened on J6. You already know they looking for the powder keg something off. You know what I mean? Like, they want to pop something off. Stay your red, white ass home, bro. Stay home. And you want to do something, go get on your boats and do a boat parade. You know what I'm saying? Go do something like that. Leave the streets alone with the protests, because they're going to pop you off. They going to pop you off way worse than they popped you off on J6.
Carlton said the demon has to flip this and say Alvin Bragg is black excellence. Oh, he going to be on everybody's talk show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's up. Oh, he on the Chitlin circuit. He legit hitting the Chitlin circuit. He gonna be on The View. He gonna hit Joy Reid. He gonna hit Mad Cow. What's the chick that with Cameron? She got the reprieve herself. So he gonna be on there with her. He gonna hit NBC. Gail Kane gonna get him on the couch. Man, listen,
bruh. Then you got, like I said, the one in Atlanta. I didn't care about her, and I said it on my stream, I didn't care about her affair. All I want to know is why was they at the White House game planning? Let's distract them with the affair part. The real question is why was Fannie Willis and the other guy meeting with the White House, meeting with Biden for this the Trump trial that's going on is going to happen in Atlanta? Nobody asked that question because nobody was worried about it. Everybody worried about that Real Housewives bullshit. That reality TV show nonsense. Not the fact that the White House and president is actively colluding to get the former sitting president arrested and put in jail.
The thing about the affair, it helped shine the light on the money, right? It helped shine light on the money of how she was moving the money illegally and wrong in Atlanta. Because I don't know if you heard about Amanda Timpson. That's the chick who just she just hit the Georgia State Senate and gave her testimony. She a whistleblower. Now she got a case that she's been pushing for like the last 3 years. All right, way before this Trump trial even came into play. She got fired because she was over some grants, and they tried to use the grant money in a completely different way than it was supposed to be used. And she was like, nah, you ain't supposed to do that. And they got mad and they demoted her, and then ultimately they fired her. And she brought that to the light. So now, she's hitting in front of the state Senate, and that plays into Nathan Wade and Fannie, because Nathan Wade, he got paid $700,000 for that case. And they're like, well, dang, you was moving money all kind of wrong ways. Like you just out here just wilding with the money. So, that was the thing. Like the affair was the affair, but it was the fact that she was in the affair and running the money through him, and he was in turn running it back to her. So that was the importance of the affair.
Just as the world turns nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to see an op at work, guys. Salute the Coley on the wall. I'm gonna use your video because I feel like you used some of my talking points when it came to Dexter Taylor, like verbatim, sir. But we're gonna go ahead and use you. I appreciate you.
President have to give to make people get it that we are. What message does the president have to give to make people get it that we are in a better place?
She should be ashamed of herself for even saying something like that. that we are in a better place.
Cloudy. Ain't sunny. That's cloudy.
Food prices through the roof. Gas is through the roof. Housing is through the roof. Utilities is through the roof. What? The border is in shambles. How are we in a better place? How? Who's in a better place, Sonny? She should be ashamed of herself. I don't know how they look at each. I don't know how they look in the mirror at night, y'all. I swear I don't. I don't know.
Now.
Yeah. Well, we are in a better place now, and what you're saying is true, and we have to get out.
And why is she on? She's making the rounds because her husband can't.
Facts.
Joe Biden is making the rounds because her husband can't. He physically can't. It's elder abuse. They got him weekend at Bernie's right now as we speak. Anybody who's anybody can see it.
That message.
One of the things that keeps sticking to him, which irritates me, is that about his age. His age. That really drives me nuts because I'm the same age as your husband. But what do we have to do to tell people that the man is competent, alert, and doing the job?
Y'all see the op at play here? The same guy that was at the Vatican and allegedly shit himself. The same guy that said, yo, my butt's been white. The same guy who can't finish a coherent sentence.
What was I saying? Never mind.
He think he was marching with Nelson Mandela in Africa. He done been a truck driver. He on the ice roads.
My man was vice president during the pandemonium.
He was vice president during the pandemic. He the vice president now, allegedly. He's running for Senate, allegedly, now. It's the same guy that they want you to believe is on it.
I believe that Americans are going to choose good over evil.
Yes, I believe Trump said that
they're going to choose good over evil. Is what she said. Same man that wrote the 94 crime bill. Same man that just hired 82,000 IRS agents. Same man that got caught taking 10% from China. Remember that paper trail was a $40,000 that it whittled down to that he got? Or $400,000 that it whittled down to when everybody got their money distributed to him? That guy. Oh my goodness gracious. The same guy who's colluding with the council, or was colluding with the council in Atlanta, and colluding with the council in New York, and was colluding with the council in DC, and was colluding with the council on the J6 committee. That same guy will be the first female overseer. She had her humiliation ritual.
he would jail protesters.
Yes.
If he won.
Yes, he did.
Well, that's probably where he just...
No, he said he would jail rioters. People breaking up people's shit. But they protesters, though. I wonder what these protesters are going to be this weekend, Pro. What are we going to call them this weekend?
Are we going to be Insurrectionist 2.0, bro? You ain't know?
They gonna call
Insurrectionist 2.0.
They gonna call it the National Guard, and they gonna authorize deadly use.
Better get low, man. Y'all, man, listen, red whites, y'all better go cut your damn grass this weekend and get on the grill. And I'd say do boat parades. Y'all better leave them folk alone, man. Them folk is looking for a reason to pop you off.
Yo, Carlton said Trump was found guilty and Pride Month starts this weekend. Some stuff may pop off soon, bro. Oh, goodness gracious, bro.
Start, right?
Yeah. So, I mean,
including us.
That's another right being taken away if he's there.
Joe is going to fight for climate change, and Joe against climate change. And so, and Joe supports education. Joe supports health care. I mean, that's why Joe is doing this, for the future of America, for the youth. So
he's doing it for the youth. The youth, he done put the youth in such a bad position. He done put the youth in such a bad position that they don't even want to enter the workforce, because for what? Because for what? Could you imagine entering the workforce, right? Making enough money to make your own way, by the standards of 2020. You making enough money to make your own way, only to find out that you still gotta live in your parents' basement, and you might have to ride a fucking bicycle to work because you can't afford a car or a rent. Imagine telling yourself 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago. We'll go 7 years ago, the number of completion. Imagine telling yourself 7 years ago, hey, yo, $100,000 ain't gonna mean nothing. You're gonna make $100,000 in 2024, and it's gonna be like you making 30. And you ain't gonna be able to afford nothing. You're gonna have to get a second job making $100,000 a year. I laugh like you tripping. People making more money than they ever made and can't afford nothing.
Can't afford nothing.
Nothing. If you ain't got a two income household and you didn't buy your house pre 2023, 2022, 2023, you SOL. You SOL. Joe supports marrying into a family with a lot of sisters. Jeez. If someone told me in college that I would be making $100K and be broke, I might have been at a Free Palestine rally. Oh my gosh, yo, this is where we at in the world, yo.
So those are the things I think that the youth care about.
Loan forgiveness.
Yes, thank you. Student loan.
Student loan.
Student loan forgiveness was always going to fall on his face. Period. It was always going to fall on his face.
What I don't understand is,
and they could have
like,
did it. They could have pulled it off with all the money they gave to the Ukraine. Pretty much.
But even then, like, this is the bad thing with student loan. For like, you got to understand economics and money when it comes to like that student loan forgiveness, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if you're printing money to get rid of that debt, you're still going to be in debt. You may not be paying those student loans off, but just like you said, your rent's $3,000 a month. It costs $10 for a gallon of milk. You got to pay $5 for a gallon of gas. Like, you're going to pay for it regardless.
Regardless, brother. You're going to pay for it regardless. You're going to pay for it regardless. Period. Taxes going to go through the roof. No, not you. The working American's going to pay for that. Mm-hmm. We could keep printing money and printing money and printing money, but guess what we can't do? Determine what that dollar gonna be worth if we keep while we keep doing that. Yo, a collapse is coming soon, yo. Don't forget, guys, they still got Agenda 2030 that they try and get popping. Mm-hmm. And they working at a breakneck pace to get there because Donnie T threw a wrench in the gears in 2016. They can't afford to backtrack now. They throwing Hail Mary after Hail Mary after Hail Mary. Let's ask why college is so expensive before we forgive debt. Facts.
YV. I won't say I was a fan, but I did watch him from time to time.
He was entertaining, but I always thought he was a fucking nut. I don't even know how people listen to him. I'm sorry.
That part.
But he made a bag off of being a nut. I ain't gonna say this, everything that he said was wrong, because I agree with some things that he said, but some things I'm just like, Y'all Negroes are thinking too much. Sonny just told you everything was better than ever. It's just rough, yo. It's rough. Like, and you got that guy that I always show on like on Instagram who always breaking down like the housing market and the economy and how much stuff costs. Like, could you imagine, yo, being let's say you just getting started out on life, right? You just getting into an entry level job and you got a kid on the way, right? And between you and your chick, y'all make 100. I don't know. Just say you make 150 grand between you and your chick. You got a kid on the way, right? You can't live with your mama, right? You gotta go find some place to live. Let's just say you rent. You ain't trying to buy a house. You renting. 2 bedrooms. You need a bedroom. You need a bedroom for the baby. $2,200 to rent, right? I'm just going based off what it is here in Baltimore, in Maryland. $2,200 to rent a 2-bedroom apartment, right? Cause me and my wife was renting a $1,200 a month 2-bedroom. I was like, yo, we need to just buy a house. At $1,200, I was tripping, right? So $2,200 for rent, right? Because you can't afford 7% interest rate on the house. You got to rent, right? Daycare is what? Astronomical. That's a big business in itself. Daycare, let's just say, daycare is $1,250 a month for one kid.
Facts.
You already over $3,000 in bills. You ain't even got to the food. You ain't even got to the car payment or the car insurance that's going through the roof because these dickheads keep stealing the cars. You might get yourself a nice Kia Sorento or a Kia Stinger or whatever, right? A nice affordable car, but your insurance is going to be twice the amount because they out here stealing. And insurance companies just taking advantage of people. So now your car insurance is $400 a month on top of your car payment that might be $400 a month. You in the hole already. You in the hole every month trying to figure it out. You got 2 jobs, both of you, just to keep your head above water. I'm having to go without food for a few days except for cars. That's crazy, bro. I mean, I feel you gotta do what you gotta do, but man,
that's that Dave Ramsey right there, boy. That's that extreme Dave Ramsey right there.
I can't imagine living in California right now. I don't know how y'all do it, Montoya. That's about my mortgage, $1,675. That's very doable. A man said the average 2-bedroom apartment in New York is $3,200 a month. That is ridiculous. And he's saying dummies is out here. They're gonna be in the streets, all excited. All excited. Oh, we got the bad man out. And I said it before in one of my videos. You left for 4 years for them to tell you that the bad man was the orange man was the bad man and that the good man was coming to save America.
Where?
The good man was the man that don't care about you.
Student loan forgiveness. I mean, all of these things Joe's working for to make our planet safer. I mean, this is what, the things that he's working for, and working against, that we don't have automatic rifles.
Automatic rifle?
Or he going into a spiel about his guns. But then she's talking about automatic rifles that's already banned. Been banned since forever. You got to get a tax stamp for that. It's already illegal. But regardless, it's ridiculous. He can't make the rounds. He can't go talk. You heard how he sounded on Howard Stern? You sound like your grandfather that's just sitting there muttering to himself in the corner and in the rocking chair about the old days. Again, another agent, Howard Stern, who got the call. Just like these ladies got the call. Got his wife out here making his rounds because he can't. Because he can't. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Tax stamp and about 30 grand. Bruh, you can't make this stuff up. 2-tier justice system. Biden should have been on trial, years ago. He should have been brought up on charges the minute they found out on classified documents at his house. He was never the president of the United States when he had them documents. He was a senator and a vice president who don't got declassification powers.
It's all to go after Trump, man. It's all to go after Trump. That's why I say, bro, 45, you should have kicked in that damn dough, bro. You should have kicked that can over. You should have let it all spill out and let it be what it be. But he didn't.
Is my birthday today? No, my birthday ain't today. Barry's about to be on his 4th term.
Facts.
Hey, it's too much, yo. This is nonsensical, yo. This is nonsensical. But people, this what they want. This what they want. People are ill-informed and they're willfully ignorant. They're willfully ignorant. He paid off so what? He paid off a porn star if he did. But it's campaign finance. How's a campaign finance violation if he didn't use campaign finance funds to do it? Let's just say that he knew about it and Cohen did exactly what he did. All right, we're going to have to pay off then, I guess. All right. And then he used his home equity line of credit to do it. That ain't campaign funds, is it? That ain't campaign funds in it, is it? And then Cohen, being an advisor, is entitled to compensation for being an advisor. Sound like a loophole to me, if he knew. But according to Cohen's testimony, according to Pecker's testimony, they did this shit so he wouldn't, it wouldn't touch him. So how you got plausible deniability if you got, but he know at the same time? Somebody tell me how that worked.
It don't, bro. And that was the crazy thing about the whole campaign finance violations. Like, if you feel that way, the dude who actually knows the campaign finance law, why don't you let him testify? Why don't you let him hit the stand and actually educate the people on the campaign finance law? You wouldn't do that because you know that he would have educated the jury and they would have had, well, I would like to say they would have had no choice but to say not guilty, but it's New York. I still think they was gonna come with the guilties.
Oh, I can't help but to agree. Yeah, HBTY means Hotep's been told you, because we call it like Babe Ruth over here, but we don't get the credit that we deserve to get. We just get stolen from, and then they take our takes and they go on TV with them or whatever. But you know, this is nuts, yo. This is nuts, and he's not gonna be on nobody's campaign. There's no way he can do that. There's no way. I don't even think they want him as the candidate. Be honest with you. I think they want to get rid of him. I think they are going to get rid of him. I think they're going to go with Kamala, or I don't know. Maybe they pull Gavin Newsom out of the middle. Big Mike might come out of the fucking left field. I don't know. All I know is this.
I think Big Mike just put out a new book.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because my mom's had the book on the table. I went by my mom's house today, and I seen a Big Mike book on the table, and I'm like, that's got to be new.
You think with all of the stuff that's happening with Diddy, that Big Mike and Barry O went to one of them parties?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. John Legend already done told you they partied together.
Oh, they partied together. I wonder if they've been.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gillum was at one of them parties too.
It's possible.
It's possible. I mean,
it's possible.
Will never be president. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what I mean? But regardless, I'm telling you guys, two-tier justice system. Now they finally now the red whites and the red wokes is finally starting to understand. That's what we got.
You know, that was one of my favorite things to do, like during the leading up to the 2020 election cycle, was like to really mess with the red whites. You know, when they're like, oh, the FBI's prosecuting Trump and they're going after Trump. It was like, oh, you don't say. Oh, the judges in the system, you don't say. You know, we've been telling y'all that for a long time, and y'all never really want to pay attention or listen. But look at you now. And I'd always get the funny looks like, why this nigga got to be rubbing this shit in my face like this, man? That was my favorite thing, man. That was my favorite trope when it came to messing with them, man, because they always look past it. Like, we'd be saying it and they just never really cared. But now that it's in their face and it's someone that they actually care about, they're actually paying attention. But it's like, y'all let it get this far.
So, I asked a question on I asked a question on Twitter. I said, so while we watching this Trump stuff, what are we being distracted from? Apparently, Israel just took the border between, I guess, Rafah and is Rafah the border? They just took the border between Egypt and the Gaza Strip.
Oh.
Right. So while we were all looking at this stuff and we all grifting off of Trump, they just took the border between Egypt and the Gaza Strip, which is big.
Well, something else just happened too over in their other favorite war. They just authorized. They just gave Ukraine the okay to strike Russia with missiles.
They gonna get their war that they want. They gonna make one of these forever war stick. Just gonna let you know that. Appreciate your rolling pony in the building. Yeah, we brought that up earlier. Yeah, Clinton paid for the Steele dossier. She sent Natasha Veselnitskaya to Trump Tower to have the BS meeting with Trump Jr. and I forgot who the other person was, but Natasha Veselnitskaya was an agent for the Clintons under the guise of the Clinton Foundation, talking about Russian orphans or something like that. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that the gang affiliated get away with that, other people don't. Because make no mistake, the gang affiliated ain't just the Democrats. You got rhinos in there too. All the rhinos that turned on them fake bogus January 6th committee hearings. And that's what they're doing down in is that what they're doing down in Atlanta for the J6 stuff?
What's that?
Is that what's going on in Atlanta? What's the Atlanta's for J6?
No, Atlanta's for trying to overturn the election, saying that he basically, it was a RICO and he kept a lie going. He knew that he lost the case, but he still forced other people to interfere with the election, try to have fake electors go in and that was on January 6th. Have fake electors go in and say that they were the rightful ones for Georgia and all that crap.
Got you. And he went to go because he got discovery. Discovery, he went for the J6 documents and files, and they just so happened to get poof, pow, surprise, they're gone.
Yep.
Because Hotep's been told you. I told you that it was a sham and that them being under oath was bullshit. And now they actually was going after Cassidy Hutchinson, like, yo, we want your testimony, shorty. Miss Bombshell Witness. Now you really got to be under oath, Cassidy Hutchinson. What you gonna do? You gonna
that's what I think some of those documents was in Mar-a-Lago too. I think that some of those documents was a lot of the documents that he had from like the election and stuff. They keep saying it was national secrets or what's the other thing they said it was? Anyway, I think those were the documents and a lot of the facts that he needed from the election that he was holding down. I think that and Russiagate. And they had to go get him because they already knew that he was going to use them.
Hey, guys, while you here, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Share this stream. Let people know we live, guys. Like, again, if you want to donate to the channel, $ CannonHotep on Cash App. $ CannonHotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants are always welcome. Pan African says Speaker of the House will be Swamps POTUS in 2025. Should Trump return to his beautiful life of a billionaire comfort? See, all Trump got to do is just drop out of the race, right? If he drop out of the race, I guarantee all this stuff just magically disappears, guys. And I said that before. I said it on HJ channel. I said, yo, if Trump just drops out of the race, all these charges, everything magically disappears. Goes away. Anyway, I'm gonna get your guys' calls. Let me put the number up on the screen. Let me see, and let me open the phone. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Boom. All right, let me put the phone number up. Jeez, that's not the right number. There we go.
Emmanuel, it's in New York. You already know the Constitution does not exist in New York. You know, the lady judge told that to Carbon Mike, told that Dexter Taylor, Second Amendment doesn't exist in my courtroom.
That's exactly what she said. The Second Amendment does not exist in my courtroom is exactly what she said. Hold on, there we go. What up, Rudy?
Protocol, what's good, fellas?
Chilling, bro. What's up?
Hey, Cannon, man, I know you're on that Bongino when you bought up Bethel in the Sky, dude. I know you had to break down.
I got both books, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, remember the names, dog.
Remember the names, exactly.
Remember the names. Mm. Hey, but look, man, bro, you're a little bit off, man. That Cash Patel already gave the goods, man. They kicked in Mar-a-Lago for the Crossfire Hurricane. And Cash Patel already said that Trump should have dumped on him. Man, I don't understand why he doesn't pull the trigger on this shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I 100% agree with you, man. He should have. Clinton did Uranium One. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Clinton was pay to play with the Clinton Foundation. All the money that she was getting from all them foreign countries all dried up when she lost. And he let that bitch walk, man. So, you know, in a way, man, he gets what he deserves for this, man. Because, like, they're playing for keeps. They're playing for keeps, man. And he went in there trying to play politics, dude. They voted for him in 2016 to kick the door in and throw the grenade into Washington, D.C. And he went in there and tried to play the art of the deal, man. If you don't blow up Washington, D.C., man, if somebody don't get in there and blow that shit up, man, you know, the sheep are gonna sheep, dude. Just like with Obama, taking all private equity out and making all all student loans government backed. You know what I'm saying? That inflated the rate of college because everybody can get student loans, whether you deserve them or not. You can go take lesbian dance theory for $120,000 over a 4-year period,
right? And
to go learn how to be a dyke dancer. And then, oh, wait a minute, I can't get a job teaching lesbian dance theory. Oh, well, don't worry about it, man. We'll make the plumbers. We'll make the IT guys. We'll make DJ Protocol. We'll make y'all pay back taxes. Creating a left-wing society, man. And I'm to the point now, man, where I call this, I've been calling this. I called this yesterday, and people were in there talking about black pill boomers make me sick. First of all, I'm not a black pill boomer. I'm Gen X, motherfucker, 1975. One of one. I've known the justice system was corrupt for over 30 years because the justice system smacked me in the face when I ain't deserved to be smacked in the face. And I'm just leave it like that, man. And Hotep and Bill, great show, guys. But one thing I disagree with, ain't no protest in Manhattan, man. Ain't nobody going out there to march, man. D plus 48, man. Plus 48. D plus 48 district.
You don't think nobody gonna make that pilgrimage? You don't think nobody gonna make the pilgrimage?
No. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, man.
Oh, no.
Fuck no. And it's like Pro said, the red whites need to just do a boat parade or have a barbecue because the red whites are public enemy number one, man. The red whites are public enemy number one. And they got the red whites arguing with the black people right now with your Jack Posobics and your Charlie Kirks and the racist bullshit they spew every day to make sure that they don't keep the brothers and the red whites as far fucking apart as they possibly could because right now the two most pissed off populations in the society are the red whites and the brothers who are getting their neighborhoods filled up with fucking migrants. So, let's activate Jack Posobiec. Let's activate Charlie Kirk. Let's activate our neocon and fucking assets and make sure we drive a wedge between the black community and the red whites. When really, all the red whites are is the N-words of the white man, dude. And, take it how you want to take it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, H.J. said it.
That's the truth, fellas.
Yeah,
that's the truth. That's why we get along. That's why we get along, because I know I ain't shit. I've been through the struggles of brothers in this country, man. I've been railroaded by the fucking system, dude. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I wasn't out there doing my dirt, but I mean, they have federal sentencing guidelines for a fucking reason, right? You're supposed to go by the federal sentencing guidelines, but you don't give them any fucking names and they throw the goddamn book at you. You know, what's the point in having federal guidelines if you could throw more time at a motherfucker because he doesn't cooperate with you? The government's corrupt. Yeah, I may be black-pilled. Hopefully that, when the shit, like I watch podcasts with military dudes on it, and I'm not rooting for it, but I'm tired of the demoralization, man. And if the ultimate goal is just unleash hell on us, let's go on and let's get it over with, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the point in my life where let's just go on and get it over with, man. But that's all I got to say, gentlemen. I love y'all, man. Protocol, live that geeky life, Cannon, man. Make sure you hit me up when you hit the Virginia Beach brothers.
Yeah, I'm down there.
And I'm out, man. Hotep and build.
Hotep and build.
Hotep and build, bro.
Salute to I'll just kick out like that.
Unknown caller.
All right, let's see what we got on the line now. Hold on. What up? Who we talking to?
Yo, what's going on, Ken? What's going on, Protocol? It's Jared Bell in the building.
What up, JR?
What up, brother?
Oh man, chilling. You know what it is, man. They doing all this because they're scared of a guy that took a Stone Cold Stunner, man. What's going on, y'all? I mean, it's like you're saying there, Cannon. This is pretty much like a big distraction. All this stuff that's going on right now, the stuff that's going on over in Israel, the stuff that's going on in Ukraine, stuff that's going on in Haiti. Mm-hmm. All this is another distraction. They just keeping people off of, what's going on outside of the U.S., man. That's basically what this is. And this is like a pacifier for them because they're like, oh my God, we finally got him. Yes, we got him. Or what's my guy? Drewski, where he says, got him. We fucking got him. That's basically what this is.
Until the appeal happens, and then they're gonna read all over the place.
Yeah, it's basically all this is. But it's like you said, where was all this stuff when Hillary and Biden was doing all their dirty work and all that type of stuff? Where was the the justice system then? So basically, just being hypocrites, so to speak. That's all that is. But two-tier system, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree. I'm telling you guys, I just got a feeling some shit gonna pop off somewhere this weekend. I really hope it doesn't. I hope people keep it together and and if you are going to be out there protesting and marching, do it the right way. Don't be inconveniencing people. I know some YouTubers out there, they're gonna be saber rattling, get out there with your rifles and show them we mean business. And then you have other ones, it's going to be what it is. You know what I mean? But if only I was
but at least we can still or they'll keep the grift alive. You know how it is. They'll probably keep the grift alive.
Yeah, somebody's going to be live.
So that's how it goes.
I guarantee the Daily Wire is going to send somebody out there. It's going to be some stuff. I don't know. I'm going to be on the lookout just to see what goes on. I just got a feeling you're going to have Jack Posobiec and some other people trying to make a pilgrimage to New York and start trying to do something. That's just me, but I don't know.
Live on location with all that, but we gotta, like you said, we gotta worry about inflation and all that type of stuff with gas being through the roof and ground beef being $7.50 to $8 a pound. So
I can't afford to drive to New York. Gosh dang it, I can't afford it.
No, hey, listen, I'll take the bus.
I'll take that mega bus. I'm gonna jump on that mega bus.
Jump on the mega bus or the Flix. No, not the Flix bus. Don't do the Flix bus. I'm gonna say that right now. Don't do the Flix.
I'm gonna drive right up the White Marsh and jump on the mega bus, and then I'm I'm gonna hang MAGA on it. The MAGA gonna be the MAGA bus.
MAGA bus.
The MAGA bus. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there.
I don't know why. Gasoline and diesel are the same price, bro. You notice that?
Bro, I seen that today.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, that's crazy.
My father was cussing. He like, yo, what? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad crazy, man. But yeah, man, that's what I got, man. Peace to y'all. Protocol, CannonHotep. You know what it is. Share belt. I'm out. Hotep and Bill.
Hotep and Bill,
Hotep
bro.
and Bill.
That's what's up. But yeah, so,
everybody with your rifles this weekend, this is what you need to do with your rifles, okay, guys? You need to go ahead and bust out the cleaning kits and just be home and clean your rifles. Don't go out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice good coat and a grease on them. Get them cleaned up. Get them nice and ready. You know, so you ain't got no friction burns or nothing going on. You ain't got no breakage and none of that. No jams. You need that good stuff.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What's the music? Whatever, my music's fine. But yeah, you know, or you know what mine's gonna be? In that safe right there. That's what I'm going to be. In the safe. In the safe. All right, that's what mine's going to be. I ain't going out there doing nothing. I ain't demonstrating. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. It's going to play out how it's going to play out. We got Fresh Mike in the building. What's going on, Fresh Mike?
What up, partner?
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's not, like I shouldn't have been like caught off guard by it. I should have been caught off guard by it, but I just was. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yo. I just was hoping for a hung jury, and then they was gonna try to retry the what's the name, but they ain't right, yo.
They took it there, bro.
They took it there.
But it's New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you. I didn't expect all 34. You know what I'm saying? Like, at best, I just knew that there was going to be one dude.
He wasn't trying to hide nothing.
One dude. I have to been one, just one, who was like, nope. Do it for the vine. I ain't going to do it. Come on, man. Do it for the vine. I ain't going to do it.
Carlton think it's going to be an ignorant weekend, bro. I really, really hope not, but I just feel like somewhere. It might not even be in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's see, MAGA preppers must protect from being only house on the block with lights and food cooking. Bruh, I already told my wife, we out. We ain't staying here. I ain't trying to shoot no neighbors in the ass because I got food and they don't. You know
right.
I mean? Speaking of that, I need to go to the gun store. They still got some MREs on sale for like $4 a pack. I got a bunch of them when I was down there last time.
Speaking of, I need to find out. I need to see when the next gun show is.
That's a fact, Montoya. That's a fact. They move their goalposts whenever they need to. And New York is famous for that. New York is famous for that. And they knew they was going to be able to get away with that in New York. Like you said, it's plus 48. All them people out there, they could just do it. But that's what they've been doing, guys. They've been grooming people, right? They've been grooming and gearing people for something like this. You keep telling people enough times that somebody a bad person, that somebody a bad person, that somebody a bad person, right? You know what I mean? So when you do pull this, you know, the shenanigans that they pulled today, nobody think twice about it. Except for the people that can think for themselves. You know what I mean? I don't even, what's this? It's what? June coming up? I don't know when my next gun show is. I know they usually have them in November. I know they have them in the summer, but I can't remember when. I don't always go. I usually go in November when like it start getting cold. I go in the summertime. I think the last time I went in the summer, I bought my Mossberg. But I know they usually at Timonium Fairgrounds. I guess I could look it up real quick.
Dang, boy. I ain't got... Okay, let me go to Eastman. Because the other ones, boy, they ain't coming. Then this job say August?
Gun Show 2024. I missed it. Shit was in April.
Yeah, my last one was in April, too.
Yeah, I missed that. It was in April. Oh, no, I got one coming up July 13th. All right, cool. July 13th and 14th. All right, cool. I will be there. Grab me some ammo, and I might grab me something new. I don't know. I want to build something else. Let me not say that out loud before I have somebody knocking on my fucking door. But, you know, I do my stuff right. I do my stuff right. I follow the rules in Maryland. I register my lowers and all that other stuff. So I want to do a bolt action. I want to do a precision bolt action.
Man, I want to cry. Man, we talking about this. I want to cry, man. My old lady is a TikToker, right? She's one of those TikTok influencer chicks. And Kenny, you're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you.
What's that?
Don't cry. Don't get mad, because I cried enough for the both of us. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know we down here in the 912.
Okay.
You know who down here with us?
Mm-hmm. Who?
Daniel Defense.
Really?
Yeah.
They expensive though. God, they're expensive.
Man, Daniel Defense approached her about sponsoring the stream.
Oh, word?
She doesn't like guns.
What?
She can't stand guns.
You gotta tell her shut up and take that money.
I told her to shut up and take the money, and she already told him no.
What?
Bro, she came and told me that, bro. I wanted to cry.
That's nuts. Daniel Defense.
She was like, what?
The cheapest rifle, 2100.
I showed her. I was like, do you understand what you just? And she was like, no. I was like, look, on my birthday, I was going to get, which I think I'm about to buy one. I'm gonna buy one for my birthday this year. I'm gonna get one of the DDM4s, I believe. I think I'm still gonna try and figure out what I'm on. Anyway, last year on my birthday, I was gonna buy one, but then I came across Wharf Arns, which is the black dude down in Texas. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy one from him instead of Daniel Defense. Showed her the gun and she was like, are you? She said, I told him that you was probably going to be upset that I turned this down. I was like, yeah. She's like, but I bought you this special book they had with all their guns. I was like, oh, you're going to get me one of the guns out of it since you turned down the she was like, I'll have the opportunity again. I'm like, okay, all right. Which I think she will, because one of the dudes she worked with, he's a gunner, and they were talking about doing something.
Tell her to turn into a gun bunny and get that money.
Bro, I told her, bro, we have a range literally 50 yards away from where I'm sitting right now.
See,
I have my own personal range.
See, I gotta come down there and visit Protocol.
Hey man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I said. I don't know if you seen it earlier,
man, you're
bro.
about to get it, yo. Talking about some Cannon, do you go to the range in those nurse posits? First off, the Crocs, they must have sold out because I couldn't get them today. They dropped today and I couldn't get them, and I ain't paying $300 right now to grab them. So, but if you talk about my phone posits, I will go to the range in the phone posits if it's an indoor range. Outdoor range, I gotta throw the boots on because I don't know what the weather gonna be like. We got Watcher on the web in the building. What's going on, Watcher? Watching the web in the building. What's going on? Council on Future Conflict. If y'all don't know about Council on Future Conflict, and y'all want to be in the know about what's going on abroad in these war-torn countries and stuff like that, y'all need to holler at them. They on when y'all come on 9 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock on YouTube and Rumble. Y'all better get with it, yo. Y'all want to know about foreign policy and all the stuff going on? Y'all gotta holler at them. Straight up, they be having me on all the time, and I appreciate them. But yeah,
well, I jump in there like every so often, boy. It's like I've taken enough black pills. It's like, boy, you know what? I can't start the day off like this. Not today. Not today. Y'all already got me goddamn go eating ammo for breakfast. God dang it.
We going over all the fuckery that happened today. That that bombshell that got dropped on us around 5 o'clock. That's all I'm saying.
But I literally was pulling off of the job site, and my uncle was like, "Ain't Trump in court today, ain't it?" I said, "Yes, sir." And I turned HJ on. I turned HJ back on, and he was going through, and they were coming breaking news. Count 1 through 5. 6 through 12, and the guilty. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, like what? Bruh. I was like, man, they ain't got nothing but guilties rolling down. He was like, shut up. Yeah,
nobody saw that coming. And they didn't even try to hide it. They just was like, fuck it, just go all 34, please. They didn't even care. They didn't try to hide it. They just like, no, all 34. Just unanimous. I refuse to believe that wasn't just one juror that was like, hey, yo, I don't know about this. And then they probably pulled that juror aside and said, you want to see your family again? You better go the way everybody else.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious. Anyway, so this is from, yo, there's something wrong with Goldstein, yo. Donald Trump's cellmate. So he sent me this, right? It says human computer chips. It says, you will live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. Let's see what this girl talking about real fast.
Object biological horror today, but here we are. The brain organoids, the tiny human brains that we can grow in jars, have been released for commercial processing access. If you're not familiar with these guys, they are human brains that have been grown from stem cells, and they have brain waves very similar to a premature baby's. I am not kidding. The limitations on their use and their growth seems to be hypoxia due to the fact that...
calling. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. What's going on? Who we got?
Hey, William Tony that just commented. And I was going to tell you something about the Trump trial that was good on Rumble. They have a guy that's called Glenn Greenwald. All them 34 charges, they were actually for the same offense. Like it was payments to Stormy Daniels.
Wow.
Yep. He breaks down the whole legal thing. He brought up how Hillary Clinton had, started Russiagate with the Steele dossier.
Right.
And how she just got slapped with the fine. And, they actually elevated misdemeanors to felony.
So the enhancements. The enhancements they were talking about.
That's what it was. I mean, they were previously misdemeanors and they upgraded them to felonies, just so they could convict them.
That's crazy. Wow. You said Glenn Greenwald did it? He was going over it?
No. Yeah, he's really, really smart.
Yeah, I know Glenn Greenwald he is.
I mean, he left, but he's like old left, not all this crazy stuff, but more about how it used to be about freedom of speech and, fairness and all that. And he does a very concise thing about it.
I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to check out what he said and revisit it. I appreciate that, yeah, because I don't always agree with Glenn Greenwald, but he's smart. He does know what he's talking about for the most part, yeah.
He thought that the conviction was unjust.
That's crazy. So all 30.
I don't agree with everything he says either, but with that, he even thinks it's a joke.
That is crazy. I'm gonna go check it out. He's on his own channel on Rumble? Whose channel is he on?
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can check for it. It's called something like System Update. That's what the podcast is called.
System Update. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna listen to what he said, and I'll probably touch on it tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it.
You have a nice evening.
You do.
All right, bye.
That's good info. Yeah, I watch Glenn Greenwald. Sometimes sometimes I agree with him. A lot. I ain't gonna lie. Majority of the times I do agree with him, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with him with. But I do watch him because he is smart and he can substantiate the shit that he say. So, but let's hear what this girl's saying.
They're a disembodied brain and don't have a circulatory system. They can be attached to a computer chip and have better processing power than our most advanced AI. A Swiss company, Neuroplatform, is debuting their biological computer chips and giving access to private citizens to use the processing power of the brain organoids. While there are 16 brain organoids to a chip, they're maintaining thousands of them. They also have mouse and rat brain organoids, but they explicitly used human brain organoids. There have been some advancements in being able to keep them alive longer, including keeping them in a media that's oxygen rich, and shaking them, they live about 100 days, so they will constantly need to be refreshed. As for the company, you personally can get access to their computation. It is going to run you about $500 a month if you're in education. I am frustrated. This is brand new technology. It is pretty spooky. Those are functional little eyes that can perceive light. They are immature human brains. They have all the structures that a human brain should have. They're just never reached that point in development because, the lack of a circulatory system. But scientists are doing their very best to make them bigger and more complex. At what point are we going to bring ethics into the equation?
We're not. We're not going to bring ethics into the equation. With all the advent of these movies that want to tell you that AI lives matter and stuff like that, we're not going to bring ethics into the equation. They're going to sell it to people like, hey, we can make you whole. And I get it. I showed y'all last week the head transplant stuff, which is nuts, that somebody's really working on. Right? I did a whole stream on Rumble that I want to put to YouTube, but I don't know if I can. I think I can. I think I was just suspended. I'm going to go look at it. If I can, I'm going to throw it back on. I'm going to throw it on YouTube. Anyway, so where they want to grow Cabbage Patch Kids, essentially. You can grow your baby next to the turnip greens. But then you got the creator with Denzel Washington's son, right? Which was a really good movie, but what was that? AI Lives Matter, essentially. Now you got this new movie out, right? Because we about to see all these transhumanism movies coming out. Atlas with Jennifer Lopez. I watched that last night. Spoiler alert, it's an AI Lives Matter movie as well. Decent movie. It was a good movie. I liked it. But that's what it is. That's what it is. They want you to know
what else was an AI Lives Matter?
Was a
X-Men 97.
X-Men 97 was an AI Lives Matter. You are right. You are right. Emmanuel, I don't care. You had enough time to watch it, and I don't know if you finished it or not. But you're right. It is AI Lives Matter, 100%. And then like even the Atlas movie is just iRobot with Jennifer Lopez in it, essentially. But it's we're going to see more and more of this. Oh, and guess what they were using in the movie to interface with the AI? Guess what it was called? It's a wild guess.
It's a wild guess.
It's a wild guess.
Neuralink.
Neuralink, goddammit. I was like, here we go. Wonder how much money that Elon threw in here to have this called Neuralink.
Right.
Bro, I'm just sitting here like they that's what they want, the transhumanism thing. They about to bring Walt Disney back. Ain't he like cryogenically frozen?
Cryogenically frozen.
They're gonna bring back a Rothschild. They're gonna bring back a bunch of people. I'm telling you. Watch.
This shit's getting wild. I'm going to buy me some more ammo.
You studying the AI healthcare certification. What? Interesting.
Wow.
Bro, this is crazy. That is creepy. That is super
That's that
creepy.
California education right there.
AI. Oh my gosh. Gender affirming care. And then I guess this wasn't
I didn't think I would be waking up.
You, shorty. Who we got calling in now? What's going on? Who we talking to?
What up? Hotep to the chat. Hotep in the building. It's Fresh Mike. How y'all feeling?
What's going on, Mike? What's going on, bro?
What up, partner?
Man. What up, sir? Protocol in the building, partner. What up, Cannon? All love, man. I got to pause. Man, it's the kind of night where if I still drank, I'd have drank a couple tonight, man. It's I know y'all moved on to AI, but man, shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough one, bro. So, yeah, man, what I'm trying to do right now is put together, the counter arguments and that kind of thing. Cause they're just going to come out now with Trump convicted felon. And then, 3 days before the convention, they got a sentencing. My guess is they're going to hit him up like, house arrest at Trump Tower, ankle bracelet on so he can't get to the convention. And I'm wondering if they're going to try to slide Nikki Haley in or, because it's his people in the RNC now, if they're going to try to maybe move it up 3-4 days. I don't know, man. I do think we should chill because I don't think there's too much they can do to him. And then you got the appeals process and, he is winning by such a margin, but yeah, fuck, man. I don't know now. So I just want to throw my thoughts in there, man. I'm trying to figure out how do you, what's the best counter argument, right now to the general, other than, it was a sham trial and it was bullshit. But man, I'm just tripping. You know what I'm saying? I really thought we'd have a hung jury on this. Like, just because all the, I mean, yeah, man, I don't even know what to say. So anyway, I know we moved on to AI, man. I can't wait for President AI. That'll be great. One day we'll have just President AI. So yeah, man, that'll be awesome. Yeah.
We all in trouble. It's gonna be Skynet. This was going to be. Oh my god.
But I think Biden is already President AI, but like it glitches. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They don't have it dialed in yet. So yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Maybe we need an AI judge and jury, and Trump would have been found not guilty on all 34 charges.
No, they got.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't even have gone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Error does not compute.
Right.
Facts.
Right. Oh my gosh, man.
Man. Whew. Well, man, here's the thing. I'm also thinking, man. I don't know, man. Like, it's one of three things. One, it's a plan for Nikki Haley to get in. Two, it's a psyop setup to, get a reaction out of, Trump's folks, to J6 it up. Or, it's just simply, to keep him from being able to be at the convention and, having them to scramble and just having that convicted felon on, 387 million counts of, whatever, murdering children because, a fucking forger signed some bullshit papers. Anyway, man, it's, yeah, dude. So, man, let's just get President AI in here, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I want
that way we won't
AI.
care. I don't either, man, but at least I won't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bring President AI up on charges, whatever.
President Eagle Eye.
Yeah,
that's that movie with.
That's true, though. Yeah.
Man.
That's all right. All right, y'all, man. I just want to check in, let you know, man. I've been absent most of the day, man, because I've been trying to, figure this out. Phone's blowing up and stuff, so trying to talk people off the ledge, man. We're trying to figure it out here, so it's all good. And man, thank you guys for holding it down. All love, man. Of course, Friday night, tomorrow night, Friday night flights protocol, and then of course Sunday night, Rumble on Rumble.
That's right.
That's right. Appreciate you, bro.
You can sign up and join right now. You can sign up and join and be a part of CannonHotep's club. On YouTube, you should do that right now.
And
you know
Rumble,
what I'm saying?
Get those. Rumble. Help me,
and Rumble. Yeah, man. Be a member, dude. Like me, it's cool. You get the cool little emblem by your name. You get the private chats. It's great. So yeah, pause. No Diddy.
I don't want to go to the breadlines like All right, Joe,
trying to get a pod to cover your light bill. It's a shame. Anyway, all right. We'll talk. Have a good one. All right, wait.
Hotep and Bill, bro.
Yo, wildin'. Oh man,
yeah,
that's
it is.
That is.
Ain't lying, no, boy. It's getting close to my time, boy. I still got to go tear up some shit tomorrow morning.
No, I feel you. About to be out of here. Watcher says, okay, I get what you're saying, but after recent reports in the news about med students being incompetent, he might be begging for an AI doctor to check their work. Noto says, whoever invents the transhuman extendo glizzy 2000 will become a 100 billionaire. Oh my gosh. And here go Manuel. So I actually think AI is a bit of a scam. It could be. He thinks it's racist. This is a good take right here. He's saying he think they're gonna block the internet at Trump Tower.
Possible.
It's possible. They gonna try.
Why? So here's what my question, all right? Mm-hmm. Why would they need to put an ankle monitor on him when he has the monitoring of the Secret Service?
Just to keep him in the state. They make him beholden to the state law, which I would think federal law would kind of trump that, pardon the pun. But I think that's what it is. But that's the funny part, right? Epstein got better treatment than this when he got hit up the first time. He could leave the jail and go. He could leave the jail for 8 hours a day and then come back and go to sleep. That was the point. Mm-hmm. That is nonsense. We're gonna see how it play out. We're gonna see what they do. But real quick, did you hear about this?
Nah, bro.
What the hell? So it says dramatic security video of an explosion at Chase Bank building in downtown Youngstown, Ohio. What is that about? I had to look into this a little more. That is interesting. Oh my gosh, sounds like somebody trying to get rid of something. That's what I think. But anyway,
my thing is, was it a bomb or was it like a gas explosion? Because that kind of looks like a gas explosion.
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be the second gas explosion in a bank, right? Because didn't it happen in Dallas like a few months ago? And he said it was a gas explosion. It's interesting to me. You know, he could just get Starlink. That is true. What if they do block the tower and then Elon sends Starlink over there? That would be funny.
Starlink.
That is funny. They had Starlink at the command center for the bridge collapse. That's what That's what all of the federal agencies was using. Oh man. Anyway.
Man, Trump a billionaire. I wouldn't be surprised if that man already got his own satellite up there for internet, bro.
He got Trump Link.
Trump Link.
Oh man. Anyway, that's all I got tonight, y'all. I'm tired as well. I got an early morning. Anyway, usually I would do like a movie night, but I'm too tired to do it. Maybe we can mess around tomorrow. I might jump on your stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll hit you up, let you know what's up.
Yeah, man, hit me up. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Like, I already know. Like, people going to be wanting to know my take on the Trump shit.
I might be on Riot Watch.
That might be the move. I got something. Oh, you know what? There is something I do need to talk about. The Biden-Harris team is opening office here in Savannah. So I'll hit on that. I got a text message today about that shit. I'm like somebody is trolling me, bro. They're literally trolling the fuck out of me with sending me these damn Democrat text messages, bro, because they know damn well.
I'm getting them too.
They know damn well I don't fuck with no Dems, bro. They know it. Like somebody sign me up to troll, bro. It's all good though.
I've just been texting back MAGA 2024.
Same here, bro. Same here.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that shit is crazy. But yeah, so that office is opening tomorrow. Plus, we just had a mass shooting. We had a mass shooting the same weekend that I was with MTG. We had a mass shooting out here. Who is this JG dude? Hey, JG, tell you what, tomorrow, come on the show. Let's talk. You've been saying a bunch of wild shit in the chat, and I've been ignoring you. But yeah, come on, let's talk. Come on and let's talk and let's figure this thing out. Let's figure this thing out. You got the business now, bro. Friday night flights tomorrow, 8 p.m. You see the name,
JG
protocol.
Black pill. He black pilled out this joint.
Yeah, he's super black pill, bro. He ODing over there on the black pills, bro.
Yeah.
He ODing. I don't. Wild? Nah, you don't qualify. Oh, all right. Well, guess what? This is coming from the dude that literally works with elected officials, right? I produce a show for an elected city councilwoman, the alderwoman at large, and my brother is a House of Representative member in the state of Georgia, bro. Let's talk.
Yo, Jay said I got a bunch of Biden and Kamala ads on my stream. Of course I do. Because why wouldn't I?
Yeah, they going hard.
And I mean, she don't look bad for 50. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say she don't look bad for 50.
Well, let's just say those are good. She doesn't look bad for 50. Those are some good pictures, but I'm telling you, in person, she looks like a 50-year-old white woman. I'm just saying. And I was in a room full of 50-plus-year-old white women, bro. I'm just saying.
Wow,
she does work out, though. You can tell she works out. You can tell. But she looked like a 50-year-old white woman.
I'm sure. She does her CrossFit. She got abs and stuff. Here go Emmanuel. Kamala should advertise on Pornhub. Come
on. She probably already does. I wouldn't know because I don't go there, but you know, and I'm gonna talk about. You know what? I got a few things to talk about. I do know next week I got old girl Michaela, the chick that hugged Trump at in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she'll be on the show next week.
Okay.
But tomorrow I think we'll just hit on that. Like we'll hit on the Biden. I'll hit on the Biden black voters for Biden thing. I'll talk about the mass shooting that we had down here. A few things. We'll talk about the Trump verdict a little bit, but I really don't like my whole conversation with black people has been like, man, stop. Like you guys are literally clapping and okaying this and y'all not realizing that, bro, if they doing that to a rich behind white man who was the president, your black ass don't stand a chance and you ain't doing nothing but propagating that system. Yeah. So we'll talk about that more tomorrow on the show, man. Yeah. And
and JG, we know that the president of the United States is not elected, they're selected, but if enough people do their due diligence, you can crack the system. We saw it happen. We've seen it.
That's what 2016 was.
2016, they picked Donald Trump to run against Hillary Clinton because they thought that would be an easy win. But people fucking broke through the matrix and they fucking voted for him, and then they was like, oh shit. That's why we see all the stuff that's happening right now. We already know. We know how it worked. But you can also crack the matrix. It's possible. And now that we know that we can crack the matrix, we see what they're doing right now in the media and in real time to prevent us from cracking the matrix again. We saw it in 2020. They had to steal the election because it wasn't no way back for them. Now they got to do it again in 2024 because there's no way back for them. We already broke through the veil. So we already see the sham. That's what we've just been talking about. We've been talking about that for what? How long we went on live? An hour and 55 minutes. We talk about how the system is rigged. We know. We got you. But if you want to have a healthy debate about it, go on the channel tomorrow. Go holler at them with it. You know what I mean? It'll be a nice, cordial debate. Go for it.
I don't even want to debate. I just want to converse. You know what I mean? Like, debating
we
is
already got a person
so
like
pointless.
you, JG. His name is Jonah.
Right.
Jonah right there with you. Jonah come here and say the same shit you saying. We already on it. We got you. You know what I mean? Jonah, he may or may not be in Langley's basement. We don't know. We just gonna say that. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all guys. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It lets you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. We could use that constructive criticism, guys. You want to donate to the channel? $ CannonHotep on Cash App. Super Chats, Rumble Rants are always welcome. Anyway, guys, until next time, it's CannonHotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today. We holla at y'all.
Peace.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.